Ünal Çevi köz de la Turquie. Il parle au nom du groupe socialiste vert et démocrate. Ahmed?
Thank you, Mr. President. Dear colleagues, dear friends, preparing this report must have been quite difficult. One certainly needs resilience to reflect appropriately what the Kyrgyz Republic aims at, what it is going through, and why it is important to keep this country engaged with the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe. Thanks to our rapporteur, we have a very accurate and informative report in front of us. First, I would like to share a personal experience with you, which I presume will help to understand why the Kyrgyz people need to be anchored with our organization. I first visited Bishkek, the capital of the Kyrgyz Republic, in 1993. It was after the disintegration of the former Soviet Union. I was surprised to see the statue of Lenin in a small square behind the building, which is known to be the History Museum today. I was surprised because many, if not almost all, statues of Lenin were destroyed in the former Soviet republics, but it was still standing there in Bishkek. I asked why this was so. I was told that Kyrgyz people discussed the matter seriously and decided that the Soviet past was a part of their history, that they wouldn't rewrite history, and that they would show respect to their past no matter what their present is and what their future would be. This decision has never been contested in the last 30 years, and I think this is a very democratic stance. 8 years ago, when the Kyrgyz Republic made its official request to become a partner for democracy of the Council of Europe, they did not fail to declare that they shared the values upheld by our member states. It is true, however, that in the last 8 years, the Kyrgyz Republic has not acceded to any Council of Europe conventions. It is true that the authorities of Kyrgyzstan have not taken account of the recommendations made by the Venice Commission. But it is also notable and remarkable to remember that Kyrgyzstan is the first, and as far as I know, till now, the only Central Asian country to apply for Partner for Democracy status with our Assembly. It is the willingness and the intention that counts, and we have to take this into consideration. It's important to remember that this country has also abolished death penalty. It is particularly important to note that Kyrgyzstan is determined to defend the sovereignty of Ukraine and not to associate itself with Russian aggression. In fact, Kyrgyzstan advocates peaceful settlement of disputes between these two countries. Kyrgyzstan has gone through serious turmoil in the last couple of years. We do see the weaknesses and failings of their democratic institutions, but we also see that they strive to go along the path to democracy in spite of all those internal and external interventions. It is therefore necessary to keep them engaged, not to discourage and alienate them to our values, but to encourage them to continue their efforts to comply with the requirements of partnership with our Assembly. And this report gives us the opportunity to offer this important chance to the Kyrgyz people. Let us support it.